What is up, guys? NYKia31 here, Madden 20, another edition of Madden Weekend League. Last Weekend League was the run and shoot. This Weekend League, we're going to live in the spread playbook, aka pass balance, if you're looking for an ultimate team. We're all spread all the time in these streets in one way, shape, or form. I might use a normal playbook. If I did, which one would it be? It'd probably be either Panthers, Ravens, or the Seahawks, or the Colts, or the Chiefs, or something like that. But anyway, these are the first couple of games. Unfortunately, my mic was muted while I was playing, so I gotta do commentary like this. And, of course, I'm at a pretty significant disadvantage as far as team overall. I don't have Sprinter. I don't have, too many of the really high-end level cards. I have Aaron Donald that you saw there. I have Team of the Year Minka. I got my Steve Young up to 95. I mossed to 95. You saw me get mossed by his moss. That was, my fault there. I just kind of got caught napping. So he's up 7-0, and we're going to be on offense here. And really, the spread playbook is better than the run and shoot playbook as far as giving you a little bit more flexibility as far as what you can do for what you're going to run against. With the run and shoot, if you go against a blitzer and you're in 4 wide, and that blitzer knows what he's doing, it's really, really difficult. It's going to be difficult in this too as well. If you go against the 1-4-6 and all that good stuff, it's better at handling the 3-4-0 blitzes. The 1-4-6 is going to be hard. There's maybe like 2 formations you can really run, 2, 3, or 4 at the very most to combat that stuff out of this playbook. And really, the playbook in general is pretty large. There's a couple of formations. Well, there's more than a couple. There's a few that aren't going to really be all that useful. And I can't run split back because I don't have 2 good backs right now. But there's enough. The meta is what the meta is. You just got to find a way to try to deal with it as best you can. The guy I'm playing here, he's running mostly 3-4, and he's going to be playing cover 2, cover 3. He started out in serial cover 2. We got our cover 2 beaters out. He's here in too high again. We're going to run the ball here. Had some good success with that. If you're going to be defending a spread offense and you can't count to 7 and understand that you have to account for the QB as a run threat, you're not going to defend it, even in Madden. Even Madden respects that at least, even though there's times where it has issues respecting spacing and splits with baseline and player movement and all that as we hit them over the seams. So it's 14-13, and you know the rules. When a kick return is being shown, something bad is happening to somebody. My kick meter lagged out, so I got a short kick, and it's a Mel Renfro, and he's faster than anybody else I have on the field. My team is just slow. It's just the way it is. I get up 2 kick returns for a touchdown, and that's pretty much in a mossed play. That's account for his scoring so far. Kind of misread that. Got away with it. Gained 3-4 yards. Here I'm running 2x2, 3-level flood to your right, double square ends to your left, decently spaced. I don't know what the heck he was doing with his user. He just kind of squatted there at the first down mark, and I just threw it over him. Gonna run an RPO there. The spread playbook has a really, really wide variety of RPOs from a multitude of formations. It's one of the best aspects of the playbook. And we hit him with Kittle again at the seams. He's not doing a very good job at the seams. This is my fault here. I should have either played receiver or go for the slot. So, all of his scoring has been on big plays. That's pretty much it. If we cut down on that, we should be fine. Tries to go for 2 there. It fails. Terrible job of run defense with his user there. I don't know whether he was overcompensating for the RPO possibility, but I just run a zone read keep, and you get times where you get phenomenal second-level blocking on the zone read keep, and you get the opportunity to spring big gains like that. If Portis was a little bit faster, that's a touchdown, but alas, it's crazy to think that 91, 92 speed is slow, but for this time of year, it's slow. I don't even have tier 1 sprinter, let alone full sprinter. And this is a cover 6 bug to the quarter side, which I forgot about. I've known about that since September, and it's never been addressed. Caught me napping there, but I know how to account for that. That won't happen again. Again, the key to playing match coverages and not getting torn apart is A, knowing the coverage rules, B, knowing the bugs in the game, and C, how to account for them with your user and adjustments, which I have all gone over in my coverage breakdowns that I've done throughout the year. So feel free to take a look at those if you have not done so already. So we're on the march, and we punch it in. So 36-33 up. Let's eliminate the big plays, please, and get this game over with. Everything is covered there. He's forced to throw it away. Good job. He's going to go to the same play, scored a touchdown. I'm on it. What happens, the reason why that glitch is happening is that on the 3 receiver side, the safety does not identify which one is number 2, which one is number 3 until too late. And that's why the bust on the seam happened with the back on the touchdown he scored. So I got to kind of play in between that with the user when I see potential 3 strong 2x2 with the back. Next play, we're going to get the user click on with Jamal Adams if we don't feel one smidge of remorse about it. And that will secure the W. So pretty sloppy game for me defensively with some bad decisions as far as going for ball and swatting and being caught sleeping on a play. Other than that, he just had 2 big kick returns for touchdowns. That was pretty much it. So that was the first game of Weekend League. A little bit too close for comfort, but we survived. And when I play out of this playbook, that something like this, 172 passing and 150 rushing or so, is the ideal game for me out of this playbook. Establish a zone read game, establish the RPO game, take your shots down the field. I like to have balance out of this playbook. If you want to or have to wing it, there are some formations that you can do that with, but I don't feel like that's the playbook's strength. It's a much more effective playbook when you can keep things balanced and keep everything in play. So, anyway, game number 2. And again, you saw his top 3, a lot of speed. But, you know, I know that going in, so all I can do is control the controllables. His players are who they are, so all I can do is just focus on myself. I did not know that this was an auto motion play. Flanker spot. Looks like he blitzed with Moss activated. Doesn't want to give time for him to get downfield. And he's going to start out here in cover 2. Going to run the cover 2 beaters, send the tight end right at that vertical hook, clear him out. He's running around confused with his middle linebacker. Just hit the angle route right underneath all of it. This, I probably should have scored. I kind of caught up in all those bodies with no way to get out. So, kind of got jumbled up there. Hit Moss on the deep comeback. Driving pretty well. Off coverage. Hit Moss again. And this is just a, he does this, I do that affair. He plays single high. I look to the seams at the sideline. He plays too high. I look to conflict his user backer over the middle. RPO and easy pickings. So, of course, he's going to be in the eye close or eye tight or whatever the hell the run method du jour is. And he's going to run stretch and horrible pursuit. There's 3 guys there. None of them run. None of them take a proper angle. And lo and behold, he's knocking on the door. Finally, we corral him. And of course, when he's forced to throw, the truth gets told. He had some guys open there that came open late, but we had him pressed up and didn't have time as Dwight Freeney and company got in. So he has to settle for the field goal. So back on offense, again, make him defend the RPO. Got the read key there. The pass key is way, way up high. That apex defender, he's the conflicted player. And again, if guys don't know how to align properly and they're going to give you free yardage, take it every single time. This is one of my favorite plays as far as attacking middle linebacker users who are playing a lot of cover 2 and they're not all that disciplined about it. You got a switch concept to your one side, and you have a deep four concept to the other. So you have double posts coming from each direction, and again, make him prove that he's disciplined and can account for it. Here he has another kick return. He has Tariq Hill with human jukebox, and there you go. So 10-10 game, just like that. So back on offense we go. Same song, different verse. He's in cover 4 drop. Now he's in hard flats cover 3 in this situation. Afraid of the out route, so he just leaves the seam wide the hell open. We're going to go double post again, but it's coming from the same side of the field. Again, conflicting his user middle linebacker, and we score. So 17-10. He goes split close. Throws it into essentially a 3-on-1 bracket. For all intents and purposes, gets picked off. So we're going to go up 20-10 right before the half. So we're feeling pretty good. Barring something crazy, we should be in pretty good shape. And right on cue, he comes down with that. So now he's going to go hurry up mode. The fear of the L is now present. He's going to bolt out there with Lamar Jackson. Try to get what he can get. And here we just get a press break. I mean, what can you do? Randy Moss release, just beat Denzel Ward's press, and that can happen. Fair and square there, no complaints. RPO, again, he will not defend them properly, so we're going to take the free yardage until he shows that he can defend them properly. Don't let your opponents off the hook. Don't do it. Deep comeback. So we're on the march yet again. Zone read. Get some really nice blocking there. I pulled a Team of the Year Nat left guard. I can't remember his name, but I got him out of the solos. And he's kind of helped out as far as my blocking at that point of the attack, at least on one side of the line of scrimmage. And here we get the touch pass, and we're backed up by 2 scores. He's going to run split close again. We're on it, we're on it, we're on it. Just lose a 50-50 ball there. Nothing you can do about that. We had what he initially wanted covered. And here I didn't realize at the time I had my ends in contain. That's why he had a time that he did. And again, McCaffrey's speed just beats my defender on the wheel route. So he's back in the game. I'm going to get what we can get with Young here. It's 27-24. And that one I messed up. I should have kept that. Would have gotten the first down and ended things. That's on me. So he's back in split close. We are in buzz match. I know that over route is coming, so me as the backside hook, I got to match that myself. Sack. So that is a good start. Again, he doesn't have a whole heck of a lot. That's 2 50-50 balls. That's tough. Jamal Adams, too, twice. Here comes Dwight Freeney. We send a defender. Gets sacked there again. So he's up against it and he needs to make a play. He needs to make a play fast. We're on it, we're on it, we're on it, we're on it. He has to throw it away. But he's close enough for the field goal attempt and try to ice, but he makes it. So overtime we go. He gets the ball first. Again, he's going to try to run. I probably should have left Jamal Adams alone there, to be honest with you. But I didn't. And I whiff. Tries to pass. Again, he's in split close. We're on it, we're on it, we're on it. He's sacked again, this time by Nick Bosa. So we've caught on to what he wants to do here. I knew he was going to throw it, and if he tries to throw that scissors route to the inside receiver, I had a decent up for that. We get the pick. Perfect over-under bracket there to the quarter side. That's what you want to see. And then we can go right up top. He played press. He got a bad press animation and paid the price, and he is going to pull the plug. I know he got to be mad. He probably thought that he was going to get an easy W when he saw that matchup, and he pulls the plug and ejects. You stay mad, buddy. So that is the first 2 games of Weekend League out of Spread Playbook. We will get credit for the win. I was afraid the game would not register initially, but it does. So there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed. Talk to y'all later. Peace.